Hey family, raise your vibration. You see the sunlight? It doesn't lie. It doesn't lie at all. I hope all is well with my brothers and sisters. I'm sure it is. Today is a good day. Life is good. When we believe this, so shall it be unto us. Look at that sun. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm gonna sit inside. Don't be sitting out here too long, just for a little. All right, I can have a little privacy while I do my videos. I hope all is well with your family. I'm sure it is. We had an interesting event here in North Carolina yesterday. I woke up a little bit before 8 o'clock. I think I woke up about maybe 10 minutes to 8, shall I say. But anyway, I got up, went to the bathroom, walked around a little bit, went back in my room, sat down. And actually here in North Carolina, in Charlotte, it was felt throughout North Carolina, let me just say that. But we had a 5.1 earthquake, okay? Pretty much feeling the trembling, the tremblings. And glory be to the Most High God, no one was injured. The ground wasn't cracked or anything, but it was my first time actually feeling that kind of shift like that, okay? I felt tremors before, but this one was more intense to me. So you can imagine when people from other areas, how when they are experiencing an earthquake, the devastation, the psychological trauma that comes with as far as experiencing something like that. I mean, that's crazy. I wish I don't know about it. I'm gonna tell you what it felt like. What it felt like to me at that time when I was experiencing it. Right, I was sitting down in my bed, and to me it felt like a presence, and it was a presence. But to me, it felt like a presence that was entering my room. What I was feeling was the wave of the energy, okay? The energy of the earth, shaking and shifting. But it felt like to me a presence of energy that was, moving at a accelerated movement, and it was just like, like coming through. And my bed shook like this, and I didn't look back because I'm assuming, well, sometimes my daughter jumped on the bed, and finally when I looked back, I didn't see nobody. I was like, it was a shift. I mean, it was a odd shift. I mean, it made my bed do like this, and it made me do like this, I'd be like, what in the world? And I look back, I ain't see nobody. I said, me thinking, what's up with that, I pick up on things. I pick up on energy, but that was quite intense. And then come to find out, I go on YouTube, because I don't hardly watch the regular news. I go on YouTube, because I like to seek out other alternative, media. And they're talking about how North Carolina, certain parts of North Carolina, a lot of people felt the impact of the earthquake, okay? And I was just watching it, And I was like, oh, okay, so no wonder, I was reading the comments and how, different parts of North Carolina, how a lot of people, felt the impact. And I was like, oh, okay, this is crazy. And I'm like, and first thing pop up is wake up call. Wake up call. The shifting, the birthing pains. The shifting, the birthing pains. The power to be is all about greed and control, family. And it's crazy because we have free energy out here. We really do. We are more far advanced than we could ever. Well, let me say this. We are more far advanced, okay? But the fact of lack of knowledge, okay, they're having us thinking that we're not as advanced as they know we are. Let me just say that. So really, we don't have to use oil, okay? Those kind of resources for energy. But they do it as far as keeping us asleep and ignorant and controlling us due to money, okay? With the light bill and the energy bill and all this BS when we really don't even need it. You know what I'm saying? If we have free energy, let's just say due power will not be getting our money, okay? Somebody's profiting. And anytime somebody can take something that's really, supposed to be free, and they know that it should be free and they want to profit it off of it, when it comes to, excuse me, family, my allergies starting to flare up. I'm outside. But the fact that energy should be free, okay? This universal energy, and they want to take it and weaponize it against us, wants to pay for it, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they sit up here digging all in the earth and messing with the earth resources, the oil. We don't supposed to be doing that, okay? Leave the oil alone in the ground. Yes, it can be used as energy, but that's not what we should be doing, okay? And they know that. The powder bees know that. But they're using it against us for us to pay, okay? And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But I'm not saying that that's one of the reasons that Earth is, cranking it up, shall I say. It's pretty much like birth pains. It's a lot that's been done to Earth Gaia. And for one thing, Earth is shifting. Let me just say that. And I truly believe, there is a power that's greater than all of us. We know this, especially for those who have gone within themselves. There's more to you, okay? That God is in you, but they got us where we're looking outside of ourselves. We look for God out here. God is not out here. And actually, it is a G-O-D out here, or D-O-G. But it's not the deity that we should be worshiping. Let me just say that. The one that's actually running things here, okay? And its dominions, all right? That has puppets below them that's trying to keep us distracted. I want to thank you, family. I've been doing these videos for quite some time. Y'all know I'm 49. Glory be to the Most High God. And I take no credit for that. I thank the Most High God for preserving my life, for allowing me to be an instrument, using me to be a servant to my brothers and sisters, and to get to that point of renewing my mind, okay? And start operating power, love, and sound mind, knowing whose I am, okay? Allow me to get to that place of renewing my mind and loving myself, forgiving myself, going within, putting the work in, and facing my shadow self, okay? To where as within, so without. Now I can embrace my authentic self, okay? Embracing my crown, all right? It stretches, but it snaps back, but it's mine, okay? I embrace it. China is not getting my money, let me just say that. But I thank the Most High God for this journey. I thank the Most High God for allowing me to operate in the spirit, okay, being led by the spirit, because it's really, I truly believe, saved my life. I move differently out here, and the spirit within me gives me ideas, creative ideas, that helps me greatly as far as me being able to take care of myself properly, which can preserve your life, okay? When we know better, we do better. Let me just say that. And I have just been feeling wonderful. I've been feeling real good. Let me just say that I've been feeling creative, optimistic, no matter what's going on around me. And I see it, family. I'm not blind. I see what's going on around me, okay? I just pray for my brothers and sisters and I meet them where they are, okay? But it's all a mindset. It's how you think. Please know it's how you think out here. It's a reflection. It's like a mirror image. How you think reflects out here, okay? As far as, you know, as far as, you know, what comes your way, okay? Personally, let me just say that. As far as what comes your way personally, okay? Um, yeah. But even though I see things that are around me, personally, I haven't been impacted by a lot of the chaos. Let me just say that. But I do see it. And I pray for my brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm changing in a way that I'm like, well, that's for a whole nother video. Let me just say that. But let me just say this. I'm changing in a way spiritually. For those who have eyes to see, they can see it. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say. There was a time I really didn't have the keen eye to see when I'm watching people, them changing, okay, right before my face. But now I can see it. And like I said, there is a shift going on, all right? There is a shift going on. And many, they either get on board or they don't. It's a matter of choice. And a lot of things I'm speaking of and that we know about, a lot of people, they know nothing about it, family, and they want no part of it. Just the fact that it's considered new age period to a lot of people, they want no part of it. And I look at new age as change, you know. Nothing's supposed to stay the same, you know. There's no growth when everything is stagnant. You know, we're supposed to change, all right? But it starts with you. I love you, family, and I thank you for rocking with your sister. Many of you have been very loyal. You know, you've been with me from day one, off and on, and it's okay. I'm not trying to be someone that I want someone to constantly watch me, and they're not looking at themselves. You know, they're watching me, and they're not growing. You know, you have to focus on yourself. Okay, you have to love yourself and start seeking answers for yourself. Yeah, you can watch me and watch others, but don't be so caught up in people to where you're looking at them so much that you lose sight of yourself. Okay, because that can happen. That can happen to the best of any of us. Okay, even when I came to my spiritual awakening, I was watching certain people that I was led by the Spirit to watch them. Let me just say that the divine spirit within me, okay, was tugging at my spirit, and it's like it was saying that, okay, that's enough, focus on yourself, okay? Obviously, whatever the gems that they were giving me, I have received that which I needed for my highest good, and I needed to back off, okay? And I didn't understand that, but now I do now, and I still watch them time after time, you know, but I didn't come so obsessed, you know, to where I have to watch them all the time as though I cannot get the answers for myself. No, you can get the answers for yourself. Yes, you can, and you'd be surprised. All you gotta do is retreat and get isolated. I'm not saying, you know, crazy isolated, but just retreat and focus on yourself. That's all I'm saying. Get out in nature, okay? Get out in nature, you know. Plant your feet. Get out in nature, and just spend time with self. You know, I love this tree. You see this tree right here? You see that tree? I love this tree right here. But sit by a tree, stand by a tree or whatever, and, you know, look up. Look up. A lot of people don't look up. It's so much going on right now. A lot of people they don't even know what the hell you're talking about. They don't look up. You know, they're just too busy looking down here. Okay. And I mean that from a perspective of, you know, the cares of this world. You know, they're not looking up and they're not going within. And that saying, as above, so below, I see from another perspective. Now, yeah, as above, so below. Okay, that's how I see it now. Okay, because this is my inner kingdom. Okay, in this earthly realm, we all can navigate safely. Okay, and being very protected, but you have to know how to move. It's best to be moved and led by the spirit. Okay, but you can make it out here, but you have to know how to move. Okay, and know that you are a sovereign being. You know, don't be a follower. Be led by the spirit within you. I see so many sheep out here, family. It's sad, but everybody is where they need to be. Okay, it's their choice. Okay. No matter what people are hearing about these celebrities, they worship them. They worship them, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, you know, a lot of them are putting spells on them, so no wonder. Through the music, okay, which is a frequency, you know, through the imagery, with the videos, the rituals, okay, the imagery, the flashing imageries, you know, bewitching people, okay. And no matter what you say about them, 'cause I don't like to bad mouth nobody.